So today we're going to talk about our favorite chocolate milk. So with me I have two brands of chocolate milk. I have Nesquik and I have Fairlife chocolate milk. Two different companies, one great, awesome beverage. So let's talk about the companies real quick. Fairlife is their own company, but their products, needing mass market appeal, are distributed by Coca-Cola. You might know Coca-Cola from their tasteful beverage, Coca-Cola Classic, not to be confused with the new Coke that came out in the 80s and was a miserable failure. And not only that, Coca-Cola also distributes other things too, like Dr. Pepper in some places. In other places, PepsiCo distributes the Dr. Pepper. Coca-Cola in many places will also distribute Monster Energy. And they also put out products like Core Power, which is a real awful tasting protein beverage. And the Coca-Cola company owns Vitamin Water, as well as rapper 50 Cent owns a share of Vitamin Water as well. And he made a lot of money off that. So Coca-Cola has their hands in a lot of the beverage industry. So what Fairlife milk is they call it a magic milk on their website, but basically it's got a filtration process that gets rid of the lactose in the milk. And in addition to that, 1 cup of this particular milk, the chocolate milk, has 13 grams of protein. Now, any milks that you get from a different brand, typically for 8 ounces, 1 cup only has 8 grams of protein. So this has quite a bit more protein in there, which is a good thing. Not only that, the carbohydrate count on Fairlife milk for 8 ounces is 13 grams, with 1 gram of that being fiber. Also pretty awesome. So basically the carbohydrate to protein ratio is 1:1. And in an 8-ounce serving, you get 4.5 grams of fat. So all that comes to about 140 calories according to the packaging here. So 1 cup, 140 calories, 13 grams of protein compared to 8 in regular brands of milk. Now, let's take a look at Nesquik. Very popular commercials with some chocolatey rabbit back in the day, made by the Nestle company. Now, Nestle is a Swiss-based company that eventually moved its operations into America. And they are competitors to Coca-Cola. And from an ethical standpoint, in my opinion, they're not nearly as good as Coca-Cola. They've been involved with child labor issues. When Ethiopia, back in 2002, had a famine, they tried to get them to pay back some debt immediately, and then a lot of people complained and they stopped that. And in addition to that, they were doing a bunch of shady shit with the water during California's drought. So there's that to consider whenever you buy your particular product. But let's look at the nutrients in this. So 1 cup of Nesquik gives you 8 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbohydrate, less than 1 gram of fiber, and 2.5 grams of fat, for what amounts to 150 calories according to the package. So depending on your needs, depending on what you like better, you're probably better off going with the Fairlife in every way, but ultimately it's up to you. Basically, this low-fat chocolate milk and this low-fat chocolate milk are going to be very similar, but depending on your macronutrient needs, that's going to dictate which one you choose. I prefer this one. Tastes awesome. So let me know if you have any questions. Like, share, subscribe. Go visit on my websites.